Hi, this is a film that may be of only interest to me because I've never searched or asked anybody if they feel the same as me. It's also taken me along many years to feel brave enough to talk about it. You might think, oh, well, you're old, you're a big, strong guy. What do you mean, daren't talk about it? The things are personal to us. We sometimes don't really want to share in case we feel a fool or just want to keep our private thoughts to ourselves. But this is a subject that's, wow, I can't remember how many years back I questioned it, and I'm going to share it with you just in case you're like me and you may have had the same thoughts and experiences. Now, I've been teaching for about 47 years, something like that, 46, 47 years. And I didn't think about this until I was in my later downgrade years, possibly third and fourth Dan, perhaps even going into my fifth. But let's just say round about third or fourth Dan, I started thinking about it. This may not be of any interest to you as if you're not a teacher, but as a student you may wish to think about it, and if you ever become a teacher or you notice you're doing it just by helping another person on the mat, you could even be a Q grade telling another person same level or lower. Some people are cheeky enough to be a lot lower grade than the person they're trained with, and still trying to tell the senior what to do. This happens quite a lot, and it's very rude and something that shouldn't really be encouraged. But this is normally, even though you may not agree, this is normally driven by the person's ego. They don't see it as ego, they just see it as telling the person because it feels wrong. The person may be struggling with them on how they feel that they should do it better, and yet being a lower grade more than likely can't do it themselves, correct? But their ego will think they can. So I don't really know the answer, even though I'm going to give you my answer, but I still question it even today after all these years of what I think the answer is to this film. When we train, I've got here two caps. My old, pretty worn out cap that I managed to get in Canada, that I'm very proud of. Managed to go on the Rocky Mountain train. Very costly, but something that we wanted to do later in life. And this cap I was given, this young cap I was given. And why I like it is because it's got this nice brass clip on the back. And to me, anything with a brass clip on the back, rather than a Velcro strap, is a better cap. Yeah, I've no idea what this costs, this cap. But you know, it's red, it's bright, it's young looking. The old black cap that I walk the dog with and go out with because, you know, it's comfortable, it feels good. I don't really know I've got it on. But this cap, well, now I feel younger. President Trump wears red caps and he's in his 70s, isn't he? Is it because he feels younger, vibrant, lots of energy? I've no idea, and I've no idea what you might think of him, and that's not important in this case. It takes me back to thinking about my mother when she was 80 and I was 50. Mum, I said, what do you think the difference is between 50 and 80? I'll put this on because she said, in my head, I still think I'm 20, but I get a lot more tired nowadays. So, does this cap suit me now, the age I am? So this brings me on to this story of student and teacher, and the Aikido that we do as a teacher, as a student. So I'm changing caps, but I sit here with my age unchanged. So it doesn't matter what age you are when you're training on the mat, but as the student, this cap is worn, or it has been by me, whether it makes sense to you, this film, will be down to the individual, and whether you see it through to the end. Now this cap, I feel great, I feel young, makes me so that people might think I'm old looking at me, but I'm not old. My head's still thinking that perhaps I'm not 20, but you know, it's still thinking of when I was younger. So when I try to train on the mat, why do I make so many mistakes? Why do I keep thinking, you know, as much as I might be enjoying it, I'm still working on a lot of things and knowing that I'm getting it wrong a lot. I might even be having a lot of fun, and I may be even better than the person I'm training with. But I still go home thinking, yeah, I struggled a bit with that one, and I had such a good night, but yeah, I must work on my footwork. Or so while enjoying our training, we constantly have the head of a student on, and we make lots of mistakes while perhaps doing good work as well. So the ego is having a lot of fun, and I might sort of think, that was such a busy class tonight. I found that all I had time to was breathe. I might have had the odd conversation with my partner, but on a busy night, I used my time for getting my breath back rather than having a chat about things or discussing things. Then I perhaps go on a seminar with this young, spirited person, full of energy, can't wait to get on the seminar. And I'm training with different people, and I might feel quite good. My Aikido's pretty good compared with a lot of the people here. My style must be better than theirs because I've got really good Aikido. Or you may be the other way and think, oh dear, I can't do anything with these people. You know, I'm really struggling, everything's wrong, I can't move them. I don't know what part to look at first or what part to look at to improve. So we've got like yin and yang going on, even as the student, even as the young person, don't matter what your age is. We've got the student's head on, where we're either patting ourselves, saying how good we feel against other styles, other people we've never met. Always saying how much in our mind we're struggling and what have I got to do? Where should I work on first so that I improve? Then we get the people, and I've done it as well. I remember saying to somebody higher than me, and looking back, I shouldn't have said it, but at the time I did. It just came out. Somebody was trying to do Koshinagi on me and couldn't do it. I believe I've said this in a film before. So I started telling them where they need to position there. Just a second. Change hats. This is the good old hat. This is the hat that gives me confidence because it doesn't make me feel out of place. It doesn't make me feel as if that red bright one, I'm not a brash person. I know what I'm talking about. I'm sound, I'm firm, you know.